else. We also have some top plays to get to here on All-American. Let's start on the hardwood, as pretty much all of them are this time of year. Let's go to the women's game. East Carolina in a tight one against South Florida. South Florida on a run. They have the drive from Joyner, and then Tatiana Weish is there to make the putback, ending that 10-0 run for the Bulls. The putback as she reached backwards, draws the foul, has the and one. I don't know how she tipped it back up and in like that.
I have no idea. The athleticism to jump in the air just to get the rebound and then just release
it. Looked like a volleyball set.
It really did. It was, and also to stay on her feet, because she was, I can't lean that far back. Like, I'm too old, it'll hurt. Mm-hmm. She was like this. Big play there from the Pirates. And, another team that's been playing pretty well, but on the men's side are the Memphis Tigers.
Absolutely.
This is the preseason number 1 versus the preseason number 2. Dane Deja started the game for the first time since the 3rd game of the season. A steal, a beautiful pass, and then an alley-oop from Deja. Tigers rolling in this one over UAB.
Deja, of course, the difference maker. We talked about it earlier back in the starting lineup for the Tigers, and they've had some success, 4-0 with him in the starting lineup this season. Moving on to number 3 here on All-American Top Plays. We go back to the Super Pit, North Texas, and reigning player of the year, Jamal Mashburn, has this one rejected by the Mean Greens, Brennan Lorient. Lorient with the block and the ability to track down the basketball on the sideline and then hit it off of Mashburn right in front of the phenomenal TV crew that was calling this game for ESPN+. And Ross Hodge, after the game, said that this was one of the more athletic plays that has ever been made in a North Texas uniform. ESPN even posted it on their website. Didn't make top plays, but I think it should have, because it made our top plays.
I think it should have too, because there's athleticism in this play, but there's also the awareness just to be able to throw it off of Mashburn. Lorient was fantastic in that game, and this play is an example of it.
Had a career high in blocks, points, and rebounds along the way. He took over in that second half. And to block the reigning American Conference Player of the Week like this in a moment of that game, that moment, it was tight. Temple was trying to continue making a run and keeping it in their favor. Weren't able to do so. Lorient said, no.
No. Big plays in big moments. And that seems to be a trend, because here's another one from that South Florida game. But this one for the Bulls, just seconds left on the clock. It's not going to be a buzzer beater, but look at that play from Victoria Blazek. Oh, my goodness. South Florida wins that game because of that bucket right there.
We've talked about Blazek and the Bulls. Don't sleep on them. They've had a slow start to the year, lost a couple games they probably should have or shouldn't have, but this East Carolina matchup, that was a good test on the road for Coach Jose Fernandez and company. Blazek's needed to step up, and that long finish on the opposite side of the hoop. Oh, it was so clean. South Florida gets the win 63-60. I love it.
Beauty.
Top play. Here we go, of the week in the American. This is an incredible play. Contested baseline jumper starts us off. Oh, my goodness. Where did Jacob Dar come from? Of course, you had Denver Anglin miss the shot and then taking off from the three-point line on a beeline to time it up perfectly. He reaches back with the one hand. Look at where he takes off from. Watch it right here. He's going to take off right there. Boom. Breaks to the basket, no hesitation, makes the play. He was cleared for flight. I don't know if it was from Hobby Airport or George Bush Airport, but either way, get out of Jacob Dar's way. He has the top play of the week here at All-American.
He made it right through TSA pre-check, no problem. Just
no problem.
Boom. One-handed as well.
No metal detectors.
Nothing. He just went right in. We should check security. Anyway, top play of the week.
It was a great one. That was one of the more athletic. We talked about the Lorient play being athletic. That one, that's impressive.
Yeah.